Hello everyone, I hope you've had a good week. It's a very chilly, windy, cold, rainy day here in Cape Town. So I'm huddled up next to the fire here and ready to answer this week's questions. And before I go into the list of questions that you've sent to us this week, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the confusion that has happened around whether you can travel for leisure or not. Now, initially, we were given the information that you could travel for leisure in your own province, and we all got very excited about that. I was planning a lovely trip to just break lockdown, obviously taking into account all of the rules and regulations. And then we were told by the Minister of Tourism that there had been a mistake and that domestic travel is not allowed because we are in the peak and the numbers are rising. So unfortunately, folks, we've still got to put those lovely travel plans aside for a little while. I call it hashtag Dream Now, Travel Later. But don't forget to go onto our website and choose the package that you would love to go and have a wonderful time in our own country when it is possible. So let's get to some of the questions. And again, thank you to those of you who did connect with us. We've had some interesting questions again this week. I'll start first of all just with a number of people who were asking if various airports in our country and in other countries regionally, when they would be open. So Bernadine Freeman, hello there Bernadine, you are wondering when George Airport will open. Well, George Airport is in what is called phase 3, and we've not been advised when the phase 3 airports will open, Bernadine, so unfortunately we have to wait until they announce that. And then we had a question from Shabnam Zaidi. Hello Shabnam, good to hear from you. And you were asking when the airport in Botswana will open. Well, their airports are also closed, Shabnam, and rather interestingly, I don't know if you know, but Botswana has 16 airports. Of course, those do include various military bases, but the three main airports being Seretse-Khama, Francistown and Maun. Those are all still closed. And just a little bit of information on airports. In South Africa we have 90 airports. Wonder if you knew that. Yes, we have 19 airports, also again including military bases and other airports. So just the message at the moment is our borders are closed. Lots of the regional borders, including Botswana, are still closed, and my guess is that we will only see the borders open once we are beyond the peak, possibly 2 months from now. Then we had some questions around also international travel. Hello to Marika van Weijgaard Fleming, who wants to travel to Namibia, and hello to Caroline Baideen, who's wanting to go to the UK, and to Kamran Bhutto to Pakistan. Well, folks, again, you cannot travel unless it is for repatriation, and if that is what you are wanting, is to go back to your own country, then you need to contact the Department of International Relations and list yourself there as wanting a repatriation flight. But if this is for business or leisure outside of our borders, unfortunately, you still can't travel. Then hello to Kathy Adams. Hello Kathy, I hope you are well. Kathy, you're relocating from KwaZulu-Natal to the Western Cape, so we look forward to welcoming you here. And you want to know if you can book overnight accommodation en route, because of course that is a long drive and you do need to break that journey. You're wanting to know if just holding an affidavit is in order. And yes, Kathy, that is fine as long as the affidavit corresponds to what is called Form 6 of the Regulation 33 4B. So when you go to your nearest police station, I'm sure that they will also advise you on that particular document, being the affidavit. So drive safely, and we look forward to meeting up with you somewhere in the Western Cape. Then Jane Trombetta wants to know when e-home fares online for SA passport renewal will reopen. Jane, unfortunately there is no information on that either at the moment. All that they do say is that they are closed due to lockdown, and one of course knows that all of their workers, government and our own, so private and public sector workers, are all working on skeleton staff, no one in the office, or are working on a rotational basis. So Jane, I don't think that they will open probably until lockdown is over. They haven't given any information on that, but that's my guess, Jane. So the best thing to do to renew your passport, of course, would be to contact your nearest Home Affairs office. Now, I do know internationally, Home Affairs are only issuing emergency passports, but they will give you that information, Jane. And you're also welcome to phone your nearest Sure Travel agent, who will keep you updated on what is happening at Home Affairs for passport renewals. Thank you, Jane, for that question, and thank you to everyone for your questions this week. It's always good to chat to you, and so I look forward to saying hello to you again next week. Thank you for visiting us on our Sure Travel Facebook page, and please go to our website, as I said, and keep on dreaming those travel stories. We want to hear from you once you finally get to do your traveling, and hopefully that will be not too far away. It seems that lockdown 1 may only be at the end of the year, but at least you would be able to do some summer traveling. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay well, and from all of us at Sure Travel, enjoy the armchair traveling and the virtual traveling, and may all around you be safe and all the best. Thank you.